Oh, there's the achievement pops.
My wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming.
Xbox, come on.
I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Whoa, whoa. Many years before the incident, I'm assuming. I don't know. I don't remember what the timeline is.
I'm home.
Collectible right there.
Sweetie, how was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up. Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
Yep, so collectible there, and then there's 2 collectibles in there. 2 manuscripts, I should say. 1 collectible, but they're 2 manuscripts.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow. Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Uh-huh.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Oh! That means sex. If you didn't know, that means sex.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan? Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry!
Yep.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Hi. Okay.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just...
Oh, I never had my webcam up
especially
during
when
that
I'm
whole
not
sequence.
prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah,
Aw.
nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Are we gonna boink in the dark? Wait, if she's afraid of the dark, how does she fall asleep? Does she like fall asleep with the lights on or something? I don't know. I'm now thinking about that.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
I will ignore that.
Down here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with
There's a there's various collectibles around here.
She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Uh-huh.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Ms. Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good.
So there's a collectible right there and right there.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office.
Another collectible called History is these guys right here. The left one. The right one doesn't matter. It's this guy. Look at me pointing out all the collectibles and not doing a shit about it.
Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this.
Whoa.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot
Mr.
called
Wake, can I
Lover's
help you
Peak.
with anything?
Midnight.
No.
Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
Lights on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be...
I believe you, bro.
Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I
Hell yeah.
even being here. The cops.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache.
Collectible there and there.
The fence on the left.
I know, I'm just ignoring collectibles. How unlike me. Jesus, what a kick! There it is. Boom, collectible.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week. You and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here.
I can't jump.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to
There we
Elderwood
go.
National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Hey, is he dead or alive?
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it.
I'm trying to...
Lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
I'm trying to remember how Control DLC portrayed Alan this phenomenon.
I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The gardens at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey, come on!
Take it easy.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
Barry with his outfit.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Well, Barry, I was close.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In
I
fact,
love Barry.
It's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Did Barry get some ass?
Who's Max?
I think Barry fucked.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr.
Oh,
Takes a
look!
swing,
Collectible.
everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and more
Oh, look!
importantly,
A collectible.
She even has a fan site dedicated to you.
I don't know how long this bit's gonna
She was
last.
very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously,
Wait here.
Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself.
Barry, you done?
What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared?
Shut up,
When was the
Barry.
last time you slept? What, are you high?
Yes.
Have you been drinking?
No. Yes. No.
Look, Barry,
Yes.
I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand
just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that?
Is there another collectible in the
This
kitchen?
story could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
No. Okay.
Wait here.
Barry, shut up, man. No one gives a shit.
Easy there, boy.
Hey, Rusty.
I'm almost done.
Oh, hey, Max.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here.
Oh,
Actually,
poor
I'm
dog.
sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
You got it.
Okay, sure.
And guess who Bucktooth Charlie is?
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a
There it is.
kidnapper.
Bucktooth Alley.
Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al.
All right, shut up, Barry. I'm done. I'm done talking to you, Barry. Barry, I'm done talking to you.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thank you.
Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, yeah, I need that info.
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Cool, thank you. Bye-bye.
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
That's a long way.
You're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out? It's working. Ha ha! Let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
God, Barry.